Welcome to Technology for Students with Autism Spectrum Disorder. So in this first video, I'd like to briefly tell you about the apps that I'm going to be talking about within this series. So we're going to talk about an iPad app called My Routine, which helps create some visual stories about upcoming events for your students. We're going to talk about Class Dojo, which is a behavioral management tool. And this is on iPads and on the computer. We're going to talk about a tool called Stay Focused, which blocks some time-wasting websites for your students. We're going to talk about Readability, which is a tool that eliminates all distractions and really lets whatever you want your students to read shine. We're going to talk about several different tools that help make it easier to read what's online. We're going to talk about Open Dyslexic, which is this really great font, Beeline Reader, which is going to change the color gradient as you read, which makes it easier to track line by line as you read. Text Mode, which gets rid of any pictures and colors from websites. And Flash Control, which stops those annoying videos that automatically play on some websites. We're also going to talk about AdBlock Plus, which is going to block advertisements so your students are distracted a little bit less. And we're going to talk about SpeakIt, which is a text-to-speech tool. So in the next video, I'm going to tell you about what sort of students might benefit from this series, and then we're going to get into the details. So now I'd like to talk about who will benefit from the tools that are discussed in this series. So this series is going to focus on a couple things. It's going to focus on iPad apps and Chrome extensions and websites that are going to support higher functioning young people with autism. This series is designed with middle to high school students in mind. Students with autism have wide-ranging abilities and needs, as you know. And because autism is a spectrum disorder, each tool might not benefit the students you're working with. However, there should be something for nearly all students with autism in this series. This series will focus on students who need some help organizing their lives, communicating, and accessing mainstream curriculum. Many autism tools are really expensive. With that in mind, this series will focus on more affordable options with an emphasis on apps that are free or cost less than $5. This series will also look at tools teachers can use to manage their classes, work one-on-one with students, and apps that students can use independently.